What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. It is Brooklyn Nine-Nine time again. Season 5, Episode 9, title 9-9. Last episode, we had two rival authors in cahoots to commit a crime. Who would have thunk it? And we found out that Terry is writing books, which is pretty cool. Keep up the good work, Terry. Before we get into this week's episode, if you want to see this uncut reaction and all my uncut reactions, please check out my Patreon. There's something for everyone. I have a free tier. It's a good time and it would help me dearly. But right now, we're getting into a 9-9 in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll get back to you guys by the end of the day with all the logistics.
Oh, where are they going?
4 years ago on this exact date, you told me I was too old to learn how to do the worm.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, whoever that is did it. I wonder if it was really him.
Hey, has anyone seen a worm? Because this funky chicken's hungry.
Sad day. Sad day.
It's crazy how different things were when McGinley was captain.
Yep.
We had some fun.
I remember the pilot.
In every one of those photos, I look uptight and worried. From now on, I'm gonna be super chill.
No
so where's
way.
the party at? Trick question. Oh, hello, Mrs. McGinley.
Oh,
My
God.
condolences for your loss.
You haven't dated anyone since you broke up with Pimento.
Pimento.
Funerals are a meat market. Sadness is
Meat
a powerful
market.
aphrodisiac.
There's nobody in this department I want to have a beer with anymore.
Yes, that's the problem with the NYPD.
So I hear you're meeting with the commissioner on Monday morning.
What's going on?
What's going on is Captain Holt has an interview to become
I
the
just
commissioner
noticed
of the
Rose is
friggin'
in a
NYPD, and
mini skirt.
Says I'm even interested in becoming commissioner.
you constantly.
I'm interested in becoming commissioner.
Good to know.
Fair enough, but even so.
Perfect cutback.
Sipping on a mimosa, snacking on a hummus trio, watching Bridget Jones' Baby.
Nakatomi Plaza.
Oh.
It's the most important monument in all of America. The building from
Jake
Die
is
Hard.
in heaven.
We're going to Nakatomi Plaza. There's going to be role play.
Oh my God.
I feel like Jake would love to just jump off the building.
Take my picture with it. This is the event where John McClane say, "Come out to the coast, we get together, have a few laughs, take my picture with it." Dialogue, you can tell John McClane realizes he
Oh,
should have been a better
God.
husband to Holly Gennaro. Take my picture with it.
Hopefully they're on the right floor.
We have more time if you need it.
There's literally nothing left for me to shoot. All right, let's get out of here.
And they're locked in.
The door is locked.
Kick my way out, but I think these windows are bulletproof.
We're not getting any reception in
Come
here.
on, Terry. Terry could take that door right off the hinges.
We get rescued right now, and there's no traffic at the airport, and the van return goes smoothly, and security is super chill about all
Not
the
in
guns we have.
LAX.
Flight, cancel, cancel, cancel.
What the hell's going
There
on?
are huge storms in the Midwest. All flights are grounded.
Oh, well.
Tried everything. I begged, I pleaded. I even told them that Scully was a Make-A-Wish kid with a rare disease that makes him look like a giant old baby.
God.
You blast the Annie soundtrack and you eat junk food. And you bond over secrets.
Oh, God.
Not telling you who I'm dating.
I
American
think I said
creepers,
this in like
let's
season
get
1,
creeping.
2, or 3. I hope it's a woman.
What you got there, Sarge?
I microwaved a bunch of wet napkins to make a hot towel.
Everything's made with chemicals if you really think about it.
Suppose you're right.
I am.
Let me try one.
Why did that thing look like it was fluorescent?
Oh, I'd like to see an increase in vacation days.
And we should all get summers off like teachers. Let the city go to purge.
Just take a little lemon up top and let the sun do the rest. We call it giving each other roadhead.
Oh
just
my
called it gold.
God.
From now on, we use the bathroom in the RV.
Oh.
There are so many of us.
I know, I'm sorry, but it's the only way.
Oh, no.
The door doesn't close all the way. No peeking.
I don't think anyone else was going there.
Smell smoke. Pull over right now.
Ah, cheeky, cheeky,
Well,
cheeky.
I checked everywhere. Nothing's on fire.
Not yet.
It's for no reason.
Oh my God. What is their explosion budget?
How far is it to Mansford, Texas?
Like half an hour?
Great. I have cousins there.
Oh, no.
In every state.
Texas boils.
There's
I'm
a
excited.
boil in every
Do they wear
state.
bolo ties and
The
cowboy hats?
boils are the
Nope.
boils of America's ass.
This is a stud farm. We are the cow insemination kings of Central Texas.
Oh, God.
Now we're all sleeping in one room next to a cow orgy. Would much rather be hanging out with you. What are you doing, Boyle?
So, who you talking to? Is that your mystery hunk?
I knew it.
Was that a woman's voice?
Yay!
Wait, she called you babe. Well, my cousin called me babe.
That makes me happy.
I'm bi.
Oh, that's great.
It is great.
Boyle.
By all means.
Not you, Becca!
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Now is the time. Please, Boyle, do not bring it up again. Damn those cows.
I still wish I could have got you back in time.
Why do you care so much about this?
I don't know.
Because he loves you, man.
And you know, you changed my life. Maybe you want to be.
Hell
whatever
yeah, he
man or
did.
Whatever.
Whatever.
There's a huge fulfillment center there.
There is?
Yes, Charles. I called them and they ship their packages out of a regional airport.
They do?
That's too much. Maybe Baxboro. But thing planes do.
You mean cargo plane?
They're going to fly on a jerky plane?
Smell like butt and all our stuff exploded.
Right. Good point. I guess we'll just have to borrow some.
Oh, no. Look at Rosa. I really wish they would have put Terry in something that was super tight. But look at his pants.
It's terrifying, but it doesn't matter because we're almost to the airport.
Oh, come on.
Just because we're 8 people standing in the back of a camel
They think they're
car?
being trafficked.
I don't care about that.
Who called this tip in?
It's impossible to say.
They said the drugs are in the back of a bovine transport unit. Who
Holt
calls
did
that?
it.
If you're a robot, and you're the only robot I know, sir. Bovine. Zeep.
This is preposterous. What are you implying?
Let me see your phone. I want to see your call history.
No.
Let me see it.
No, get away!
Aha! 25 minutes ago, outgoing call to 911. You sabotaged us.
He sabotaged himself.
I don't know how this happened. Perhaps it was a bottom dial.
Liar.
Bottom
The reason you said you
dial.
knew you'd never become commissioner is because you were making sure of it. And then you trapped us in there, didn't you? Didn't you?
Fine.
Oh,
I did.
damn.
Who could possibly eat 3 corn dogs
Oh.
and has $1?
Then why'd you do it?
I'm compromised. I made a decision a while ago.
Oh,
but now
yeah,
some
that's
people
right.
are- I'm afraid of
I
what they'll
forgot
ask me
about
to do
that.
if I become commissioner.
How did this happen?
Damn, I
Mr.
totally
Prevailing
forgot about
traffic and
this.
road conditions?
It doesn't matter.
Seamus Murphy.
So you risked everything to get me and Rose out of
He
prison?
did. His entire
God.
career.
I love you, Captain. Captain. It's cool to way of saying
Captain.
Captain.
You change on the way and we should get to your meeting with 5 minutes to spare.
Damn, that's if everything goes right.
I can't believe we did it!
Please don't say they move the meeting.
Thank you for not quitting on me.
Of course, sir.
Never. They would never quit on each other.
Drink this instead.
A mimosa!
Made with
Aw.
first-class champagne. That's the... I hope it's good.
I love this group.
I'm sorry, so nosy.
Actually felt really good to tell somebody on the squad finally.
Aw. They're
Glad it was
good
you.
friends. How far they've
Also,
come.
now we go back to never talking about my love.
I still don't know how we're going to deal with the Murphy complication.
Jeez.
2 words. But, you know, we'll figure it out.
9-9. That was a great episode. Holy crap. Man, Jakey. I got to apologize, right? I have to apologize. I foolishly thought this was all Jake's fault. But of course, at the end of the episode, we find out it's actually all Holt's fault. And I kind of had a feeling that he didn't want it, but I totally forgot that he was compromised. Like, they do such a great job just putting together really well-constructed, funny episodes that, yes, they always lead back to a plot point, but you never know when it's going to happen. And it happened right now in episode 9, and I totally forgot. But it makes sense for Holt to want to do that, right? He risked a lot for Jake and Rosa. Like, he risked his career. He gave a criminal one freebie, and you don't know what that guy's going to ask. If he asks you to kill somebody, are you going to do it? I mean, Holt probably wouldn't have gone that far, but still, someone's got you under their thumb, and it makes sense. You don't, him as commissioner, he has a lot of power. Basically, I don't have to explain this to everyone. The favor that could be asked of him as the commissioner of the police department is ridiculously, it could be anything, like putting a mole anywhere. But being the captain of the 9-9 is, he's only in charge of a precinct. I don't say that to say he doesn't have power. I'm just saying he runs the 9-9, and it is just one precinct in Brooklyn, right? The police commissioner has control over, I think, the entire city of New York. So he was smart for doing that. But it was great the way they kind of, I won't even say plant seeds, but the way they write it, because I come on, everyone thought Jake was the idiot here until what happened. I can't be the only one who thought that he's the one who sabotaged everything because he wanted to see the plaza. But it's just such a good play on everything that's happened with Holt that, one, I mean, everyone knows how much Jake loves freaking Die Hard. He talks about it all the time. But two, for Holt to know the plaza is there, purposely drive by it, knowing Jake's going to want to go in it. And obviously he would say, we'll only be in there shortly. But come on, Holt knows, you could just tell him, keep taking pictures. We're good. We still got time. Jake's going to keep taking pictures. And then him being the one to lock the door, I did not expect that. And then lying about all of the rental cars not being there and accidentally blowing up the Winnebago. That's crazy. But it just stamps how important and how kind of noble Holt is to everyone. He loves his precinct, and he doesn't want to implicate anyone in what happened. Unfortunately, he did have to tell the truth there to them because of the situation they were in, because they found out he was the one who ratted them out and called the cops on them. So, he had to. And it's nice that they're all like, listen, it doesn't matter. You're going to get this job and we'll figure it out. And that's what they've been doing all along from season 1, as they've built their relationship with each other and gotten stronger as a precinct and as friends since Holt has been there. They always have each other's back. And it was also great to see that at the end with Charles and Rosa, because again, in season 1, Charles was infatuated with Rosa and wanted to date her, and they became friends. And I remember saying it over and over, I really hope they don't mess with this, because it was funny in the beginning, but they worked together, and that would be a great friend pairing, crazy, silly Charles and really serious, I wouldn't say uptight, but Rosa. You would think they don't mix, but them being friends now is great. And it is great that Charles is the first one that she told about her, I would say girlfriend now, since she called her babe. And that is kind of what I wanted since the beginning, and it's for no real reason. I don't know why. I did feel like she was a really good fit with Pimento. Like, they matched each other very well. What do they say? They matched each other's freaks, you know what I mean? But when that was kind of ended for the reasons why Rosa wanted to end it, I kind of had an inkling that I wasn't going to say she was gay, but I felt like maybe she was bi and wanted to try something else. Maybe she is just more compatible with the woman, and now we'll find out. And I kind of hope they stick with this and they don't go back. And she doesn't necessarily have to date this woman for the rest of the, 4 more seasons. But I kind of hope she does end up marrying a woman. I already know that Jake gets married. I was spoiled, but I haven't watched anything. Charles has someone. Holt has someone. And I do believe Scully and Hitchcock are married. I think, but they hang out together a lot. I always get confused with them, to be honest. Or maybe they're not. But they're the two characters where they're written, they only need each other. Like Scully and Hitchcock, they're older, they just have fun. I really think that they're fine. They don't like miss out being married. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. I think I kind of hit on everything pretty much. Amy, it was really funny because every time she tries to get kind of like mellow and chill and cool, she just says like the randomest shit that sometimes it's things from like 10 years ago that used to be cool, but it's fun to see. But it was really dope to see Jake be like, all right, we need not uptight Amy, we need super uptight Amy. And she locked in and she got them all to that hearing with 5 minutes to spare, just like she said she would. And who knows? I have a feeling they will give it to Holt. Hopefully not right away. Anything that gets one of these main characters off the screen with the rest of them kind of scares me. Not because the show won't be good. It's just that they work so well together. So I really hope like that he gets it, because that would mean Terry would get promoted, but then we probably wouldn't see much of Holt, and that makes me sad. So this was a really funny episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What did you all think of this episode? What do you think of my reaction and my thoughts? Let's talk about it down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, guys.